Hello, my name is Osniel Valdivia, and this is the Cloud Enabling Work Queue project. My partner is Francisco Espinosa Castillo, and the product owner is Michael Reyeros, the lead developer at Assurant Technologies, and the professor is Dr. Masood Sajadi. This project is best described by giving an example. Imagine you have an issue in your apartment, and you also have another issue you later have to call to Comcast. Even though you just have some tickets to give out, you have to call two different systems in order to resolve them. The cloud-enabled work queue provides a platform. The companies interact with that platform. This semester's contributions were the Node Express HTTP server, MongoDB Atlas, user and company API routes, user and company Mongo schema, user and company test suite, auth middleware with Java Web Token and bcrypt.js, Open API YAML definition, Swagger UI API routes, Docker, and deployment. The following slides are all the user stories that have been completed this semester. The following is a sequence diagram on how continuous deployment is integrated into our project. Say a developer makes changes to certain code files. Then a Docker build could get generated. If the Docker build fails any of its tests, then the Docker build itself fails and no build is generated. However, if the test pass, then you could deploy this image to Docker Hub, and our Azure Web App Services app gets the Docker image hosted on there and continuously deploys it to our live web server at this URL. Here's the system design for the current version of the project. So we use Node.js for the backend with Express HTTP server and Mongoose as our driver for our MongoDB Atlas database. Our tests were written in Mocha and Chai. We containerized the application using Docker, and we documented all the API with Open API YAML definition with Swagger. This is the ideal architectural diagram of this application. We will have a front end with HTML or CSS or whatever front end technology one may choose. The backend that was started this semester, and persistent using MongoDB Atlas. Currently, the system supports authentication and authorization with user-defined roles, such as an owner is different than an employee and an employee is different than a regular user. Here's a class diagram in relation with company, ticket, admin, and employee, and the corresponding HTTP routes. Here's an example of an API route in our application. We have the base URL. We are using the authentication middleware and the owner guard middleware, so only owner users could enter this route. We're checking the request to see if the name is if there is no name, then the company name is required. So as soon as we enter the function, we return errors if there are any. If not, we're going to continue throughout the function, and the following line just deconstructs the name from the body and then does corresponding logic in the post route. The following is the test suites and test cases for the application. Right now we have the API deployed using Azure websites. The documentation could be accessed at this URL. Thank you for watching.